Dear, dear students, welcome to my channel. In this video, I have explained Tally ERP.9 in Chapter 10 Computerized Accounting, Practical Sum 1 given in the textbook. Already I have uploaded 2 videos on Tally. If you have not watched those videos, kindly watch. Don't skip this video, watch fully to understand how to record transactions in Tally. Students, if you have laptop or system at home, download the free version of Tally ERP.9 and you can practice the sums given in your textbook. Before we record the transaction, a few things you need to understand. Groups are already predefined in this software. You can create subgroups under those main group. For example, I have shown under the primary group fixed assets, you can classify into movable assets, immovable assets. And ledgers are two ledgers are already created. So remaining ledgers, in order to enter the transactions, you have to create. You can create before entering the transactions or while entering the transaction also using shortcut key you can create certain ledgers. Now we'll see the first before we enter the transaction you need to create a new company and you have to do the settings, accounting settings, and one by one what are the required ledgers you need, that all you have to open. I'll show you. First, create a company. Create a company first in the main page. In the side toolbar, you have to click this company information. So when you click that, this page will be opened. In that create company, you have to give enter. So this page will be opened. So in this space, you have to type the company name and you have to press enter to save. After doing so, you have to do some adjustments in accounts information. So when this page is open, you go to the features, F11 features. When you click that, this page will be opened, that is company features. Under company features, you have to click this accounting features. Here there are lots of features are there. You can integrate the accounts and inventories. Many features are there. So now first we are going to have accounting features. When you click that, this page will be opened and we are going to have only maintain accounts only. You have to give yes. The remaining you keep it as default and press enter, and it will be the accounting setting will be done. And next you have to we are going to enter the problem which is given in the textbook. All these 13 transactions we are going to enter. Here I am not doing it on the software, just I am giving you the instructions so that you can do when you have your own laptop or system, you can do. See, first one, Roberts commenced transport business with a capital of rupees 1 lakh. Here, what is the journal entry is cash account debtor to Roberts Capital. So here you have to create Roberts Capital account. Cash is already there. Okay. So now to create a Roberts Capital account, you have to go to the setting. I will show you at the back. Now see here, you have to click the accounts information and under groups you have to choose the ledger, and under ledger single ledger you have to take and you have to type Roberts Capital here under the heading capital account, and already cash is there. So in the ledger you can alter like cash account under cash in hand heading. Next is next you have to enter this transaction in using the vouchers. Okay, that vouchers are there. So this is a receipt. The company is receiving cash. Okay, so you have to use the uh, receipt voucher. Receipt voucher is F6. When you press this, you will get this page. Before doing that, you have to configure it. So when you come to this receipt page, you have to go to F12 for the configuration. We are here, you have to say no for the single entry mode. Then only we will get the word debit or credit. Okay, so it will be easy for recording the transaction. That setting you have to do, and then you have to record the, now see here, a receipt is there. Now you have to write the receipt. So first credit will be displayed. In payment receipt, first debit will be displayed. So here you have to type Robert's capital, and in the amount column 1 lakh, and then when you press enter, then debit will be shown, and there you have to type cash, and then you have to enter the uh, amount. And here in this space you have to write the narration. So first entry we have recorded. Next is account was opened with State Bank of India and deposited rupees 30,000. Here State Bank of India account ledger you need to create under ledger, and single ledger you have to choose and open the State Bank of India under the group bank account. And this is both cash and bank comes, so you have to use the contra voucher. I'll show you. See, first thing is you have to open the bank account, State Bank of India, and then you have to press contra voucher on the side toolbar F4. When you click, this page will be opened, and now you have to type the transaction, State Bank of India, type the amount, and then cash. When we type cash, the denomination will be shown, so that if you want to use it, otherwise you can skip that. And you have to write the narration here. So second entry is over. Now next is purchased furniture by paying cash. So here furniture account data to cash will be the journal. So here whenever the cash transaction comes, when we buy assets for cash, you use the payment voucher. If we buy on credit, then you go for journal voucher. All purchase goods, so sales goods, that all purchase voucher. Sold goods, we have to use the sales voucher. Other than goods, all the furniture, assets and other items you can record. If it is a cash transaction, you can record in payment. If it is credit, you can go record in journal voucher. So here we have to open a furniture account under the head, under the group fixed assets. Already cash account we have opened, we'll see that. So only we need to open furniture account, and then you have to press F5 on the side toolbar. Then this page will be opened. So now you have to type furniture account debit. That is, you have to enter the amount and then cash. Okay, and then you have to write the narration. Now next is goods purchased on credit from Mohideen. So goods purchased, so we have to use the purchase voucher. So now we have to open Mohideen account. He is the creditor. So under the group Sunday creditors, purchase account under the heading purchase accounts, we have to open. See, Mohideen account and purchase account is opened. If you want to type India, Tamil Nadu, if any address, you can do it. Otherwise, you can leave it as default. Now, when for purchase and sales, you have when you click that page, see, it will be like a invoice. So you have to change into voucher. So when we change into voucher only, it will show credit debit. So what you should do when you open that purchase page, okay, you have to see the toolbar, side toolbar as voucher, that you have to click. Okay, and then one more time you can configure it by clicking the F12, you should say single entry mode, no, you have to keep, then only debit credit will be shown. I will show you that this page is like an invoice, see supplier invoice. So after clicking that as voucher, it will be like this, so that debit credit will be displayed here. So here the creditor Mohidin, when you type that, it will be asking for the reference. So you can, if you have already have any transaction with him, if you have any number, you can give the number. So this number, when you give, this will help you to track any outstanding bill or anything amount is pending, and some details with this creditor will be tracked. Okay, so you can give a reference number, and here you have to write the narration. And next is question number 5, cash sales made for rupees 8,000. So you have to use the sales voucher. So sales, when you press sales, um, this is like a invoice form. Again, you have to click. Always whenever you are entering purchase and sales, you have to click in the voucher mode, and then you have to enter the transaction. See, now it is like debit credit. You can enter the transaction, cash account debit to sales account, enter the amount, write the narration. And now next is goods purchased from Ratinam and 5,000 money deposited in CDM. So for this, we have already cash account, purchase account are also there. So no need of preparing any account, already it is opened. So you have to directly enter the purchase. We are purchasing, so purchase voucher and change into voucher. Okay, the page will be first invoice, it will be shown, and then you have to open it as a voucher. So debit credit will be displayed. So you can enter the transactions and write the narration. And now next is goods sold to Roni on credit rupees 60,000. So Roni account we need to prepare under Sunday debtors group. Already sales is there. Okay, so like this. If you want to put any address, you can put, or you can leave it like that. Now again sales voucher, whenever you are opening your sales, you have to go for that setting as voucher, and then you have to record Roni account debit to sales account, enter all the transactions. Here also the reference will be asked. So if it is a new reference and if you have any number, that number, reference number can be given. And next is this is money withdrawn from bank for office use. This is contra entry. So contra entry also you can check the configuration whether it is in single entry mode or double entry. So single entry mode you should say no, and then you can record the transaction, cash account debit to cash account credit and debit the bank account. If you don't want to show the current balances, then you can say no. Otherwise, when we are writing no, the balance will be automatically reduced. When we do any purchase or any sales, the cash balance will be shown. So that if you don't want that, you can click no for that. And next is part payment. Mohidin has paid. We have made to Mohidin. Mohidin is a creditor. So we made a part payment, so that you can write payment voucher. You have to take and then type the debit Mohidin and then bank account, because we issue the check, write the narration. Next is Roni made part payment. So we receive from our debtor. So receipt and voucher you have to click, and then receipt Roni is credit, and then debit cash on account, because already we sold goods to him. So on that he has paid part payment of 5,000 rupees. And next is salaries paid to staff through ECS. So here you have to prepare salaries account. Suppose I forgot to create this ledger. I'm just started recording the transactions. So in the middle I can do that, pressing a shortcut key, that is Alt plus C. Then the ledger page will be open, so I can create a salary account under indirect expenses. Now payment, it is a payment, salaries paid to staff. So I can open this payment voucher and I can record the transactions. If it is bank or any other mode of payment, it will be asked the number of the instrument and details. If we want to fill the details, we can fill, or you can leave it like that. And next is wages for rupees 3000 paid by cash. So here payment again, and if wages account is not created, that you have to create by going to using the shortcut key, and then you can open, and then we can enter the transaction by open payment voucher. So you have to record all the details, then it is there. And now next is purchased stationery from Pandian Limited. Here Pandian Limited I don't have, and stationery account I can, by going to through shortcut key, I can open stationery account and then Pandian Limited account. And now I have to use the journal. Here purchase of goods and sold goods, you have to use the purchase of goods purchase voucher, sold goods sales voucher. Other than that, any other purchases, stationery or any other item other than goods, you can, if it is a cash, then you can use the payment entry. If it is on credit, use journal. So journal voucher I have to click, and then now I'm recording the transaction here. Stationery account debit, and then Pandian account Pandian Limited account. I'll enter the name now. I hope this video is useful to you. I have just explained the details how to record. So if you have your personal laptop or a system, you can download the software and you can try. It is very easy to learn, and in the textbook also they have given all the information is easily understandable way only they have explained, so you can practice. Thank you students for watching this video. If you like this video, share and subscribe. Thank you.